We've all been there, that uncomfortable, sometimes painful feeling in your stomach after a meal. It's a common experience, and it can really put a damper on your day. Whether it's a dull ache or sharp cramps, stomach pain after eating is never pleasant. But why does it happen? And more importantly, what can we do about it? Our digestive system is a complex and intricate network responsible for breaking down the food we eat and absorbing the nutrients our bodies need. It's a delicate dance, and sometimes certain foods can throw off the rhythm, leading to discomfort and pain. Some foods are inherently difficult to digest, while others may trigger reactions due to individual sensitivities or intolerances. Spicy foods, for instance, can irritate the stomach lining, leading to that familiar burning sensation. Dairy products, laden with lactose, can cause bloating and discomfort for those with lactose intolerance. From gluten to greasy fast food, the list of potential culprits is long and varied. But don't worry, understanding the science behind these reactions is the first step towards making informed choices for a happier, healthier you. Why do some foods seem to spark a rebellion in our stomachs, while others go down without a hitch? It all boils down to how our digestive system processes different components of food. Our gut is home to trillions of bacteria, collectively known as the gut microbiome. This intricate ecosystem plays a crucial role in digestion, immunity, and even our mental health. When we consume food, our gut bacteria get to work, breaking down complex molecules into smaller, more manageable components. However, certain foods can disrupt this delicate balance, leading to an array of digestive discomforts. For some, it might be an intolerance to a specific sugar like lactose, while for others, it could be a sensitivity to gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. These sensitivities often stem from a lack of specific enzymes needed to break down these components effectively. For instance, individuals with lactose intolerance lack the enzyme lactase, which is essential for digesting lactose, the sugar found in milk and dairy products. Dairy products, a staple in many cultures, are a common culprit for stomach woes. Milk, cheese, yogurt, while delicious and nutritious for many, they can wreak havoc on those with lactose intolerance. This common digestive disorder arises from the insufficient production of the enzyme lactase, which is needed to break down lactose, the sugar found in dairy. When lactose isn't properly digested, it travels to the colon, where it ferments, producing gas and leading to bloating, cramps, and even diarrhea. Symptoms can range from mild discomfort to severe pain, depending on the individual and the amount of lactose consumed. The good news is that lactose intolerance doesn't mean bidding farewell to dairy altogether. There are numerous lactose-free alternatives available, such as plant-based milk and cheeses, as well as dairy products treated with lactase enzyme. Section 3. Beyond lactose. Gluten and other irritants. While lactose often takes center stage in discussions about food sensitivities, it's far from the only culprit. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, is another common troublemaker. For individuals with celiac disease, an autoimmune disorder, even small amounts of gluten can trigger an immune response that damages the lining of the small intestine. This damage can lead to a range of digestive issues, including diarrhea, bloating, and abdominal pain. In addition to celiac disease, Some individuals experience non-celiac gluten sensitivity, a less severe but still uncomfortable condition that can also cause digestive distress. Section 1. The usual suspects. Identifying common food irritants. Beyond lactose and gluten, a rogues gallery of other common food culprits can leave your stomach feeling less than stellar. Spicy foods, for instance, are notorious for their ability to ignite a fire in your belly. This burning sensation stems from capsaicin, the active compound responsible for the heat in chili peppers. While capsaicin adds a delightful kick to many dishes, it can also irritate the lining of the stomach, leading to pain, heartburn, and even diarrhea in some cases. Similarly, acidic foods like tomatoes, citrus fruits, and vinegar can also trigger heartburn and indigestion, particularly in those prone to acid reflux. Section 2. When fats attack, navigating greasy foods and their aftermath. Are greasy, fatty foods the ultimate comfort food for some, yet a recipe for digestive disaster for others? While a juicy burger or a plate of crispy fries might satisfy your taste buds, they can also wreak havoc on your digestive system. Fats, while an essential part of a balanced diet, take longer to digest than carbohydrates and proteins. This slow digestion can slow down the entire digestive process, leading to that heavy, sluggish feeling after a particularly fatty meal. Moreover, high-fat meals can stimulate the release of hormones that relax the lower esophageal sphincter, increasing the likelihood of acid reflux and heartburn. In a world obsessed with sugar reduction, artificial sweeteners have emerged as a seemingly guilt-free alternative to satisfy our sweet cravings. Found in diet drinks, sugar-free desserts, and even some savory foods, these sugar substitutes promise sweetness without the calories. However, these seemingly innocent sugar stand-ins can come with a host of digestive downsides. Many artificial sweeteners, particularly sugar alcohols like sorbitol, xylitol, and mannitol, are poorly absorbed by the small intestine. When these undigested sugar alcohols reach the large intestine, they become food for the bacteria residing there, leading to fermentation and the production of gas. This fermentation process can result in bloating, gas, cramping, and even diarrhea, leaving you feeling anything but sweet. Navigating the world of food sensitivities can feel like deciphering a secret code. Thankfully, the key to unlocking this code lies right at your fingertips: the food label. Becoming a savvy label reader can empower you to identify hidden ingredients that might be triggering your stomach woes. Pay close attention to the ingredient list, not just the calorie count or fat content. Look for common culprits like lactose, gluten, and artificial sweeteners lurking under various names. For instance, lactose might be disguised as whey, casein, or milk solids, while gluten can appear as malt extract, modified food starch, or hydrolyzed wheat protein. Artificial sweeteners often masquerade under names like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. One of the most effective ways to manage food sensitivities and avoid stomach upset is to embrace the art of home cooking. When you prepare your meals from scratch, you become the master of your ingredients, ensuring that only tummy-friendly components make it onto your plate. Start by experimenting with simple recipes that focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and gluten-free grains can form the foundation of a delicious and easily digestible diet. Section 3. Seeking expert guidance. When to consult a professional. While making dietary changes can often alleviate digestive discomfort, it's essential to seek professional guidance if your symptoms persist or worsen. A healthcare professional can help determine the root cause of your digestive issues, which may stem from underlying medical conditions or require specific treatments. If you suspect you might have a food intolerance or allergy, consult an allergist or gastroenterologist for proper diagnosis and management. These specialists can conduct tests to pinpoint your specific triggers and provide personalized advice on managing your condition. Section 4. Finding your food harmony. Embracing a balanced approach. Ultimately, the key to a happy belly lies in finding a balance between enjoying the foods you love and respecting your body's limits. Food should be a source of pleasure and nourishment, not stress and discomfort. Listen to your body's cues and pay attention to how different foods make you feel. If a particular food consistently leaves you feeling less than your best, consider reducing your intake or seeking out alternatives. Remember, every individual is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. Embrace the journey of discovering your own personal food harmony, and remember that a healthy relationship with food is a lifelong pursuit, not a destination. Section 1. The journey to digestive harmony. As we've explored, the journey to digestive harmony is a personal one, paved with delicious discoveries and the occasional dietary detour. Our bodies, these intricate and resilient vessels, possess an incredible capacity for healing and adaptation. By understanding the intricate workings of our digestive system and the foods that nourish or trigger it, we empower ourselves to make informed choices that support our overall well-being. Remember that plate of French fries we talked about? Imagine swapping those greasy spuds for a colourful salad, bursting with fresh vegetables, lean protein, and a drizzle of heart-healthy olive oil. Or picture that creamy cheesecake replaced with a refreshing fruit salad topped with a dollop of lactose-free yogurt. These simple swaps, guided by the knowledge we've gathered, can make a world of difference in how we feel, digest, and experience the joy of eating. Section 2. Embrace the joy of eating well. Eating well isn't about deprivation or rigid rules. It's about savouring the pleasures of food while honouring our body's needs. It's about finding joy in a colourful plate of fresh, wholesome ingredients, prepared with love and a dash of culinary creativity. It's about understanding that food is not the enemy. It's the fuel that powers our adventures, nourishes our minds, and brings us together around the table with loved ones. So, go forth and explore the vast and delicious world of food with a newfound sense of awareness and confidence. Listen to your body's whispers, embrace the power of nourishing choices, and remember that the journey to digestive harmony is a lifelong adventure worth savouring, one delicious bite at a time. At